The most exciting thing of the year is happening this weekend. Can you guess what it is?
The KSI boxing event.
Yes, the Prime card is what they're calling it because we have both KSI and Logan fighting on it.
Yeah.
And by the way, I've been needing to explain this to you. Mm-hmm. Every single fight I want to watch. And our train gets there. I'm not going to say what time, but our train gets there.
Everyone be ready at the station.
No, but essentially what we're doing, all the boys are planning on it. We're getting to the hotel, getting changed and going.
Brilliant. So I don't have any time to get ready.
We want to watch all of the fights. I don't want to miss one of them. They're all heaters.
Why are we going earlier then?
Because there's no trains that fit us all on in first.
Why do we have to go with everyone?
Because it's nice. We're on like nice little family vacay for a day in Manchester.
You asked to drive home the same evening. Listen to this, right? So we are baby free for the first time since she's been born, which I'm kind of actually a little bit upset
Well, we've had
about.
like evenings, but not nights. Yeah.
Yeah. So we've never gone a full night without obviously going back to Olive. We'll still sleep there once we get home. However, she is at my mum's house, isn't she?
Yeah.
And Ethan said, once the fight's done, he was like, I was talking in the Portville, his football chat.
Because I'd said yes to playing Sunday.
And he tried to approach it so gently. He was like, I can't play on Sunday. And I was like, oh yeah, because obviously we're in Manchester, duh. And then he was like, but I said maybe I could if, like, he said it this slowly as well, like it needed time to process in my brain. Like I knew what he was doing ASAP. And I was straight away went, I'm not driving home the same night. Like he wanted to finish the car, get in the car for 2.5 hours, 3 hours, and drive home for football the next morning.
Yeah.
You're acting like you play for West Ham's fucking men's team.
I've said this a couple of weeks in a row.
I've heard it all before. But
I love that badge. I love that badge, and I love playing. I really enjoy playing. Like it genuinely, it's something I look forward to all week.
You'll have one-on-one time with me.
Yeah, but I see you every day. We're one-on-one with each other every day.
No, we're not. We have Olive. That's 1-on-2.
1-1-1. Yeah, 1.5. We're with each other every day.
Okay. It's not the same, but it's all right.
No, I succeeded. I didn't succeed. I mean, I don't know what I'm trying to say.
You're not doing it.
No, we are staying. But it was just, I just love.
It's going to be sulking in bed.
I just love football so much. I really enjoy it. Anyway, drama. Swarms was fighting that Ryan Taylor again. You know who that is?
Headbutt geezer.
Headbutty one, yeah.
Yeah.
He has apparently been arrested.
Still
3
not
days
finished
before.
my role.
I know, right? He has apparently been arrested 3 days before their rematch.
Who, Ryan?
Yeah.
Oh, really? That doesn't shock me.
Yeah.
He called you out, didn't he? We spoke about that before.
He has multiple times. It's quite funny. But yeah, Swarms is now looking for an opponent. I don't know.
Why don't you do it?
I'm not doing 3 days notice.
Yeah, I think you should do it. Go a bit bag. Go on, Han.
Never done that before.
We can't make two bag jokes.
I know. Yeah, no, it's fine. This is not the fellas. If we was there, it's absolutely fine. But
Chip's telling us to say it.
yeah, it's Chip in the corner, I promise. I just want to eat that. Can you stop holding it in front of me? You're knocking my train of thought.
I wish you looked at me like that.
Knocking my train of thought. I do look at you like that.
No, you don't. You never look at me and say, I want to eat you like that.
I will say... I ate it.
Things like that is where I get told off by Georgia and Talia.
Yeah. And I don't want to be too TMI, but I ate it.
That was over the mark, yeah.
I ate it recently. So, yeah, exactly.
Put it there. That was the most feminine high five I've ever had in my life.
I should have really gone with this one, but I'm climbing over the mic. Anyway, listen, if that ends up in a podcast, fair dues, but hey. Every fight I want to watch, let's do some predictions.
Okay.
Oh, you actually want to say people's names, don't you?
Yes. Give me your phone, please.
All right, so let's go from the bottom upwards, yeah? So this is the fight card from Faith Kelly.
Nicola Mo and Alex Wasabi.
Oh, well done.
Versus Luis Pinedo. I know who Pinedo is.
Oh, you smashed it.
I feel like his mother. I don't know.
I did think you should be able to say all these words.
Yeah. And B. Dave.
Yeah. Los Pinas Coladas.
I don't know. I've never heard of him.
Yeah.
Winderson.
Yeah.
Winderson.
Yeah.
Winderson. Nunes. Winderson Nunes. What a name. Nuns.
Winderson Nunes.
Oh, Nunes.
Yeah, he's
Nuns
Brazilian.
was my next guess.
He's Brazilian.
Oh, I didn't know that. Winderson Nunes. No, what?
Nunes.
Winderson Nunes. Batista versus my mate Nate. Nice and easy. King Kenny.
Yep.
Anthony Taylor.
Oh.
Who do you think's winning?
We'll get into this after you've read the book.
Okay. Dean the Great.
Yep.
Waleed Sharks.
Oh, well done. Nice, yeah.
Salt Pappy versus Slim.
Yep.
Salt Pappy is the new Slim.
He is, yeah.
Logan Paul versus Dylan Dennis.
Yeah. It's Dylan Dennis.
Dylan Dennis. KSI V's. Tommy Fury.
Right, so let's get into it. The fights that actually matter. Nick Almeo and Alex Wasabi versus Pineda and B-Dave. You know the tag team, you was at the last one when Pineda and the little white Don did the tag teaming.
No, I didn't watch them.
Oh, did you not?
No.
Oh.
We was at home for your last one because your operation night.
Okay. I mean, the last one we was actually
And I was putting Olive to bed. I didn't see no tag teams.
Oh, well, they're now... Pineda and B-Dave are a tag team duo.
I actually don't understand this because I've missed every time. Like, I remember us being at home, you was like, they've just done a tag team. It's fucking sick. But I was putting Olive to bed. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's mental. So essentially...
what, you all just go in and fight each other?
You never watched wrestling when you were younger, did you? You don't get it. So essentially... It will still be just 1 versus 1 in the ring, but like if you feel like you're under pressure and you're getting like your tank's gone or whatever, you can back up to your corner and tag your teammate in,
right?
And then you got a fresh Donny in there. But as soon as someone gets knocked out, fight's done. So like if one person gets knocked out from your team, they don't just send the other one in. It's done because that would be quite funny.
But what if no one gets knocked out?
Then it just goes to decision like a normal boxing fight. Oh. Yeah. So
it's a massive like scrap then.
Yeah. Luis Pineda and B-Dave have a team called Los Pinas Coladas, Pineda Coladas or something like that, which is quite funny. And they was good last time because Pineda's actually a boxer from Mexico. So he's quite,
bless him,
he's quite good. Straight punches, he gets the job done. B-Dave is just like sluggers. He just goes in there and just fights. But Nick Almeo had a fight with Jay from TGF. I don't know if you know him. He done the hot dog thing in our Sidemen video.
Nope. Oh, that was fucking grim.
So Jay actually went on like a boxing journey, had like 2 fights or maybe 1. I don't know how many fights he had in here. Nick Almeo fought him, and I thought actually got the better of him, but they gave it to Jay anyway. And Alex Wasabi beat Deji. We went to that one, didn't we? But that's when Deji was scared to throw punches. So, but I actually think...
very first one.
Yeah, but I think Nick Almeo and Wasabi might win that. That's what I'm going for.
Yeah?
Yep. Whindersson Nunes... versus my mate Nate. Whindersson fought King Kenny on the Kingpin one and got absolutely fucking dunked on.
You're going to have to just to give your predictions, please. I don't know who these people are for
you
these
only
ones.
Care about
I know
the big ones, yeah.
Not that I only care, I just don't know the other ones.
My mate Nate looks all right. He's got good fundamentals, but I don't see him beating Whindersson at all. Whindersson's bigger than him. I just think he batters him. Because Whindersson against King Kenny looked, I said the other day, blotchy. Like he fought his first fight when he was fighting, he looked in shape. Then he come back against Kenny, he looked blotchy. Like his body.
Because there's been stuff against King Kenny before, isn't there? Like when he shouldn't have won.
He had like 2 fights where he got the win and he just shouldn't. But I think that was good for him because now he's a little bit of a dog. And he didn't have that before.
Bark.
I'm not barking.
Oh.
But yeah, he's got a little bit of a dog in him now, so he's got that extra vim about him. King Kenny versus Anthony Taylor. Anthony Taylor's the guy that beat Slim Pappy.
I know. I do rate him. I think he's a show guy, but then that's the issue. I think he's only a show guy.
Well, he was a fighter before doing all the influencer stuff.
Yeah.
So like he went the full distance with Tommy Fury.
That's an issue for Tommy.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like this is why.
You can't be going full round. No, JJ's got to win then. You can't be going full round.
But who knows?
With him and then...
Anyway, I think King Kenny's going to win that fight. And I think it's going to be impressive.
Yeah. I'd like him to win.
I'd like him to win. He's a nice guy. Really lovely guy. Dean the Great versus Waleed Sharks. Waleed dropped Dean 3 times in their first fight. It's been named like the best Misfits fight ever because it was like actually good technique, really good fighters. Waleed dropped him 3 times, looked like the better fighter, but then I think it might have been in the last round, he walked onto a shot from Dean and the fight ended.
Into it.
Yeah. So, since then, they've been trying to get this fight on for ages. The time's finally come. I'm picking Waleed.
Yeah?
I'm picking Waleed for that fight. And then Salt Pappy versus Slim. This is huge.
Yeah, Salt Pappy has lost so much weight.
Oh my God, he looks so good.
He looks about 6 years younger. He looks like a teenager.
He looks so good though. He's now.
He's going to get
we call
ID'd
him
in Sainsbury's.
Slim Pappy. That's what we call him. Because even I remember watching his training vlogs for like
crazy losing
his
that
fights
much
before.
weight.
He used to still eat like all sorts of like fried chicken and stuff. I think he's now properly cleaned up and like gone real strict. I think him losing to Anthony Taylor done him the world of good. Because like he was ploughing through people whilst he was still a bit blubby, probably thinking, I'm just betting and he's like lost. And now he's like, all right, I need to
giving it the old Tyson Fury.
Yeah, I
he's not really
need to be up here.
in knack, is he?
Slim has the best record out of any influencer boxer. He's 7-0.
Yeah, he does well. I feel like him and JJ are a bit similar in the sense of they've just got like nut job energy.
Oh yeah, Slim's walkouts, everything. He's a showman. He loves it.
But this is the thing: when you're a showman, you perform.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And this one, I'm really. I love Salt Pappy.
Yeah, I know he does. He's actually obsessed with him.
Like I love Salt Pappy.
He really does. He's like, oh my God, Salt Pappy's fighting. I need to watch.
I have to watch it. But then I love watching Slim for what he brings to Misfits. Like he's so good. So that one, I'm picking Salt Pappy, but I do think it's going to be. I think it could be the fight of the night. I think it's got potential.
The fight of the night.
Yeah, no, I think it could be.
Really?
Yeah, because as we go higher. We got Logan Paul versus Dylan Dennis.
Ain't Logan broke his wrist?
Apparently, so last night in the media workouts, he didn't have his left hand wrapped at all.
Right.
They put a glove on it, but he threw one punch and then dipped.
Oh.
With his right hand. But yeah, apparently he broke his wrist. He broke his wrist.
I'm leaving. Got the ick.
Yeah, broke his wrist 3 weeks ago, apparently, which is big issues for a boxer.
Yeah, no, of course.
Yeah, a lot of people, as it's getting closer, are like, rooting for Dylan to win or like think he might surprise us. I just don't see it happening, man. Logan is fucking gigantic. He's really
I just
fit.
think like all right.
No, not like that.
I just think all this stuff, I'd like you to be the same. If someone was sagging me off to the depths
Oh no, he's getting his head caved in big time.
This is what I'm saying. Like hopefully that would fuel you enough.
But then this is what we were talking about.
Fucking rock your shit up.
We were talking about this last night. If he has broke his wrist, usually you pull out of the fight. You're not. This hand's rendered pretty much useless. You might faint with it or whatever, but if it is fucked. So, is he just going through the motions and going on with the fight because of how much Dylan has wound him up, and he's actually going to fight him with a broken wrist? Because I said if he's got a fight with a broken wrist, it's going to be one of the most shit fights to watch because it's going to be really huggy and just one hand. It's going to be shit to watch. If it's a fully fit Logan and he hasn't and is a troll, we think.
I think it should be. It could be a troll to kind of tic tac tactic.
Because people were saying Dylan might not. People were saying Dylan might not turn up. If I was Dylan and I'd been told he's broke his wrist, I'll turn up.
Yeah,
I've got an advantage. So maybe it was like a game to get him there.
Do you reckon anyone would step in?
No. Well, there is a replacement already.
Oh, is
a guy
there?
called Mike Perry. Yeah, he's another fighter, bare knuckle fighter. It's a harder fight.
Yeah, cool. Sounds like
it's
it.
a harder fight than Dylan. Dylan at the media workout last night literally just got in there and done. He's a jiu-jitsu champion. That's what he is.
I used to do jiu-jitsu.
What?
Jiu-jitsu.
There you go. Jiu-jitsu.
I used to go with my brothers, and then my dad didn't let me fight any of the boys, and then pulled me out because didn't want me to get beat up.
I'm not surprised.
Well, now I'm walking alone in the streets, and I could very much get beaten up. Please don't. I don't want no fights. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
But yeah, I only see going one way. I think at most Dylan makes it to the final bell, but I don't think so.
Yeah. Do you know what? I don't think none of them are going to win. And I know that's not how it works.
None of them are going to win.
No, I know that's not how it works. I understand that. Right. It will go to a unanimous decision and someone will... Actually, no, it could go to a draw.
Yeah.
Could go to a draw. I think it might be a draw.
Why?
Because I just haven't seen no hate. I've just not seen a lot on Logan's side of being...
He went 8 rounds with Mayweather and like looked good, but then again he had like fucking 30 kilos on him. So,
but then maybe I'm just not on the US side of watching things because Logan never ever comes up on my socials, and I just don't search people. No. If it comes up, I see it.
And then we got the big one, KSI versus Tommy Fury.
Yeah. Listen, I think JJ will win. She says with like a bit of confidence.
What
not really.
Percentage behind your confidence? What is it?
Not very good at maths, Ethan.
Well, out of 100%, how much do you think he's going to win?
I thought we was doing like a 60-40.
No. Yeah, that's what I'm asking you. What is it? What is your split?
Probably 60-40.
60-40, you think he's going to win? Yeah. Yeah, that's 100, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Wow. It's tough, man.
Because, I don't know, like I feel like the pictures of Tommy I'd find them intimidating. I'd be literally like, he's a big guy. Like, that's a little bit scary. But then there's nothing to say just because you're big, you can throw.
Well, Jay did done it against Logan.
So I'm saying that he's very long.
I think Logan might
slow.
be. I think Logan's bigger than Tommy. Not shoulder wise, but height wise and big wise.
Yeah.
I think Logan's bigger than Tommy.
Oh, really?
And JJ's fought him. The first one in Manchester, if there was 2 rounds more, would have beat him. Second one was a draw, and then JJ won the.
The thing is, like, Tommy's. I think if Tommy was quicker and he's worked on getting his pace up, fine. But I've got a sandwich on me. So sorry, everyone. I feel like if he's learned in training or whatever to hit faster, then it might shock JJ.
Well,
but
I see.
Everything I see of him is so like, it feels like I'm watching it in slow motion.
There's 2 worlds here that happen. I'm leaning more towards the KSI side because we were speaking about it just before recording.
JJ looks good.
He's just got this, like, he's just one of them freak geezers that everything he fucking touches turns to gold. Yeah. No matter what he does, somehow he fucking does it.
But this is where I say, like, it's all just a massive show. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
And then I think he's quicker than Tommy. I think he's more explosive than Tommy.
And you've been hit by JJ, and
I've been hit by JJ.
He did kind of moan about his rib for like a week.
Not nice.
And he was wearing body pads, no?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, you wasn't?
No,
fair play then.
Took it raw. JJ hits like a fucking train. Vidal says it. He's an English title holder. He's trained with him. He's seen him slump people. He just hits harder.
I think if he's actually been knocking people out, like fighters out
he's
what's it called, training?
Shoot fighters. What? But he's just camp. Yeah, camp. Yeah. He's JJ's fighting people that have similar records to Tommy and are probably better than him in sparring.
I was going to say, I feel like you have to spar better.
I'm confident in him.
That's the word I was looking for, by the way, sparring.
All right. And watching the Jake Paul fight, Jake Paul tried to fight Tommy exactly like a boxer would fight Tommy. JJ's not doing that. Tommy has fought other boxers his whole life, so it was easy. Like, he still got clipped by Jake though multiple times with a left hook. JJ knocked temper out cold with a left hook. He gets hit, and I think JJ hits harder. So the one world I lean to is JJ sparks him in 3 because he's just got to go for him. If it goes to the full distance, however, it's not going to be pretty. I don't like it.
I think there's potential for JJ to get him in the first round.
Knock him out first round?
Yeah, because I feel like a lot of boxers, they just judge the first round.
They try and feel it out.
Like they feel it out. I think JJ's just going to go in and
It's exactly what he does. Think about every fight we've watched him have.
He's just going to go straight in. Yeah. But then maybe Tommy's expecting that. I don't know. To be honest, my love for Tommy's gone ever since he put his middle finger up at me in the club.
Yeah.
What did he say, fuck me for?
Yeah, hold that.
But because all you lot obviously talk against him, one of his cousins or something obviously said, oh, look, careful, she's with one of the sidemen. 100% that's what he said. Because he just went, like, that's me. What did I do? I didn't say nothing. I've said a lot after, though.
Yeah, man, I'm fucking excited. It's currently Thursday as we record this, so we are like 2 days away.
Yeah. Listen, I'm excited for JJ. I hope he does get it.
Yeah.
I'll be happy for him if he does.
But yeah,
do you not think it'll be different watching it in a box? I really do.
It will be very different, yeah. It will be different.
Because I just don't feel like the atmosphere is the same.
No, it will be in that arena. It will be electric.
I don't know. Listen, I've never been to Manchester Arena.
You've only ever sat at a boxing fight ringside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's busy.
Yeah, because we been to JJ's, we went to Johnny Fisher's that was like a couple of rows back. Yeah. But you've always been on the floor.
But this is why I say that the atmosphere is really good.
I've done UFC at the O2 in a box. I've done a few fights in a box.
Are you boys going to let the girls see though? Because in a box, everyone, like, there's a window.
No, it's not like that, you donut. It's like a box where you'll sit in and then there's seats in front of the box, isn't there?
Like the West Ham?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
So you go in to eat and you come out.
I thought it was like when we saw Hans Zimmer.
No. Well, yeah, even so, they're all tiered seats.
Oh, yeah, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Was there?
Yes, you're not just sat behind someone in a box. That's what you pay for.
I was pregnant when I was newly pregnant.
Yeah.
I can't remember a lot.
Well, either way, you'll have a seat, you'll be able to see. But I will have you know that we are sitting in the best seats
Me and you?
No. The boys. The boys. West side.
Gangsters.
East side. Yeah, man. Fucking electric. JJ, anything he touches.
And what's more important than the fighters? What you wearing to the fight?
Just a normal outfit, to be honest.
Me and Talia have been in like discussions, haven't we? And
Deep
Ethan's
discussions,
like,
mate.
yeah,
There's like
I
6
play the
voice
voice
notes.
notes. I play the voice notes in the kitchen, and Ethan's like, "You're still talking about it? Like, there's more. You're not
Because I feel
done."
like just in our world, it's so easy. It's just like, what are people wearing? Oh, yeah, something like smart casual. All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, done.
No, because me and Talia, we was in like 2 minds. We was like, because all you boys always religiously say, no, we're not going out, we're not doing anything, we're something casual. And every single time we do something after and we're severely underdressed.
Yeah.
Oh, you shouldn't really be allowed in because what you're wearing on your feet. Sorry, sir. I got told it was a slipper and fucking dressing gown evening.
I know this is going to sound big-headed.
So me and Talia are dressing up because if JJ wins, you're telling me no one's going out.
No, we probably will, yeah.
It's what? See, why are you saying it now? I was buying my outfit 2-3 days.
Probably will, yeah.
Days ago. I seen it 2-3 days ago. What accent is that? That was quite good.
Don't know.
2-3 days ago. Little wish.
I don't know. Anyway.
But yeah, no. Well, if it comes in time, because you've fucking shagged me, you have. Into this whole, it's casual.
No, but as silly as it says, if we go out somewhere, you're going to get in. Because in reality, you'll probably get a table or something. They're not just going to go, no, you can't come in.
They might to you with your casual outfit.
They won't.
You're flashing your tits.